faster. Okay. So now I'm going to show you or introduce you eTwinning project, which are existing. So this will be a short presentation. No. Proč to je? Odkud to je? Co to zase je? Není to dobré. Pane Bože. Musím to spraviť ešte raz. Musím to nastaviť na začátek. OK. OK. Dobre, je to vidieť všetko? Tá prezentácia? Mhm. I'm sorry, our internet is very slow today. I don't know why. Když klikneš, ono to je... Okay. So let's talk about our current eTwinning projects, which are existing just now. So the first of them is, this is how we share, everybody knows it. And the next is new, mini and sub project. What tool is it? This is how we share. Everybody knows what is it about. We are working on the project. We are active in this field. So we know what is it about, what are the aims, okay? And now the name of this project is very nice, because the miracle is this: the more we share, the more we have, and this is true. So this project, just few words, okay? This project supports our Erasmus Plus project as a platform for communication, sharing ideas, raising digital competencies. We would like to increase respect, awareness, and knowledge of other cultures, belief systems, traditions, and educational practices in partner countries. We want to increase also parental involvement, so that children have an understanding that their parents value education. Parents can learn from pupils, teachers, input regarding issues that are wider than the academic curriculum, such as mental health, environmental issues, social media, internet safety, respect of others, attending inputs, classes, ICT. This platform is used for preparing eTwinning tool assemblies, class call, making presentations, videos, local media dissemination, pen pals, school blogs with partners, online lessons, live debates, forums, school life of partners, videos, presentations, development of different warm-up activities. So the aims of the project Erasmus Plus, and as well as eTwinning, this is how we share. These projects, both of them, actually this is one project, is aimed at allowing partner school to develop networks, capacity to operate at transnational level, share and comfort ideas, practices, and methods, especially in the use of ICT and literacy. We want to enforce social inclusion, parental involvement, as I mentioned before, further develop English competencies through ICT, media channels, different media tools, different teaching methodologies. We also want to empower language literacy and confidence, and involve a great number of teachers into eTwinning community. This is the reason why I'm presenting eTwinning and a project like that. Expected results in a e-twinning project, this is how we share our short films. We have already made some films or records, surveys, e-cards, art, crafts, PowerPoint presentations, logo. There are also some songs and quizzes. You can see some pictures of them. Now, I would like to show you our twin space because there are some people also in our team who are not involved in this project and who are not working in a twinning space. So I would like them to see everything what is done here. Okay, so this is our e-twinning space. This is how we share. This is, nevidíte to? Nedala jsem shareovat, že? Nevadí, já to dám takto. Já to vždycky zapomenem. Teraz? Okay. So this is the main page, like home of e-twinning twin space. You can see just the description of the project. You can add a new post here. So you can see my post, which I uploaded yesterday about the day 2. Actually, we didn't upload the videos and recording because there are some technical problems with uploading it on YouTube, but we are solving it now. And then we can go to the section pages. So the pages are very important because they are visible for visitors, okay, and also for evaluators. So everything which is very important and done in the project should be uploaded here and should be visible here, as well as the news, which I showed you in a while ago. So you can see there are some pictures of partner schools. There are some breaking teams, okay, school introductory videos. So there are some links, okay. Actually, the videos and all the materials are in this section. I will show it a little bit later. Then there are some examples of PEMPOs. So there's just, they serve like links, okay? So you can open it and you can see everything what has been done. There is a project logo competition, our online meetings, some pictures of our Zoom conferences, okay? Song competition, Christmas card, also International Education Day. There are some presentations which were done by Rudolf and Alexandra, and questionnaires and some evaluations. So everything what has been done so far is visible here. Okay, so this is like this. You can just see what has been done. Just look at pages. When you want to see more, just go to materials. And in the section of materials, there are some images. So just pictures of photographs, okay? Then, so you can see a lot of photographs, a lot of pictures. You can move it to see everything. Then there are videos which were recorded, and also for better orientation, we made some folders. Okay, so at first Serbia folder, Slovakia folder, and then there are going to be more folders where can be found all the materials from our LTT meetings. The last section here in materials are files. So there you can find Word documents or PDF documents, also presentations, and also they are organized in particular folders. Then there is forum. You can create discussion. Okay, I have already made some discussion, education and learning during COVID pandemic, so we can talk together here how we felt during pandemic situation, during online education, what was good for us, what problems we had, and so on. Then intersection is devoted to online meetings, so we can use it for online meetings, but we actually prefer Zoom conferences when we have some online meetings to adjust or manage some things. And this section is about members. And you can find all the members which participated or which are active in this project. So we have 23 teachers, 64 students. We didn't have any guests here. And actually 2 people are online, and it's G and me. Okay. So if you want to find any student, just click on students and you will have just students. If you want to contact a teacher, you just click on teacher. This section is very useful for online communication of our students. So some of them have already started communication and they communicate. For example, our students, Aneta, this is actually my students in 8th class. I'm sorry, I close this window. Okay, so she communicated with Danica and they swap some information about themselves. And I hope the girls will be able to meet in person during the next year. So that's all. So it's very, very simple. It is not very difficult to orientate in this page and put some information, some materials here. And so everything is documented here and shared with partners. Okay. Okay. And the next project, mini project, is named What Tool Is It? It is not actually the logo of the project. I would like to discuss how to create the logo, because we are not allowed to use logo from the internet. So we are supposed to make our own logo. The first logo, as you see, was made by a Slovak students during ICT lessons. So they used a special program and they made this logo. So we can talk about it, who is going to be responsible for making a new logo for this new project. And we can discuss it later, okay, after I finish my presentation. So What Tool Is It is a joint eTwinning mini project focusing on the development of digital competencies. Slovak and Serbian teams are following the aims stated in Erasmus Plus project. And the target group are kids from 9 to 10 years old. The teachers, Kristina Liparova and Dominika Prochaskova, are working on it as beginners on this platform. And so Slovak eTwinning community is being expanded. So I'm very happy because of this, because I was just the only person who was active in eTwinning in our school so far. So the aims of the project are that the kids are supposed to learn more about various ICT tools, exchange experiences, learn from each other, become more independent by using ICT tools, make learning more interesting and effective, improve English through communicating, exchanging, and using various ICT tools. Work process is not very long. In May 2021, we have a quiz or a game, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The game is, or helping with this game, we would like to find out the level and the number of ICT tools they are currently using, the students. In June 2021, we are going to make a Padlet, an ICT tool to introduce kids from both schools. And in September 2021, this is my tool. Every school will choose an ICT tool or more ICT tools, do an education activity, show it to the partner, and then they will swap the roles to be able to use this tool. Expected results of this mini project will be a list of favorite ICT tools, Padlet, or eTwinning international class, for example. Children can introduce themselves, put some videos, pictures, anything. It is very, very nice iTool. I like it very much. Lessons, videos about using ICT tools in education processes in both schools. I just put here some ideas for a list of ICT tools: Canva, Voki, Meeting Words, BeFunky, Padlet, Scratch, Jigsaw Planet, Kahoot, learning apps. So we can choose that. There don't have to be too many, just few of them, and teach children how to use them, and at the same time learn a lot and have fun. So let's have a look into the project in space. And Dominika will tell you, okay, something much more, because actually I am not working on this project because this is their responsibility. I just help them with some things, but they are working with Kristinka. OK, budem ti to prepínat, povedz mi, co potrebuješ. OK, so I will give a word. Jo nevidíš.
Okay.
Can I say something for a second?
Yes, sure.
Samo to translate to our Serbian colleagues, da prevedem kolegama, ovo je projekat koji je možda i Vesna, možeš ti Vesna da ispričaš, pošto si ti bila zadužena za ovaj projekat. Hoćeš? Ispričaj na srpskom.
Hoću.
Ja sam osim mutnut.
Gocu, jesi mislila na mene, Vesna, ili na neku drugu Vesnu?
Na tebe.
Dobro. Meni odzvanja, ja ne znam kako me čuti.
Ja ću da smanjim skroz.
Dobar dan svima. Pa, ja sam otvorila. Ništa. Dobar dan svim kolegama i evo da čuli smo i videli, baš je lepa prezentacija o eTwinningu detaljno. Ono što smo Ivana i ja pomenuli, onako da kažem malo ubrzani kurs, i sad smo dobili baš detaljno fino sa slikama i provela nas je Deni kroz celu platformu i kroz ovaj projekat koji mi sad radimo, Erasmus, This is how we share. Ovde smo mogli da vidimo sve što se nalazi na ovom Twin Space-u, mestu gde se dele sve informacije, materijali i gde mi uopšte radimo tu interakciju. Deni je ispričala šta se sve dešavalo od septembra, kroz koje smo aktivnosti prošli i dala nam je neki budući plan, ono o čemu smo u stvari mi razgovarali i šta je u nama u programu Erasmusa, taj mini projekat koji smo raščlanili na 3. Tamo je pisalo da traje 6 meseci. Mi smo odlučili da napravimo 3 aktivnosti do septembra i da se to vodi kao taj mini projekat. Prva aktivnost, evo već smo videli, Deni, svaka čast, vi ste već to i pripremili i projekat ste predali za odobravanje, ja sam prihvatila, oni su odobrili i mi smo sada aktivni što se tiče, možemo i da počnemo sa radom. Ovde odlučili smo, vidjet ćemo, prvu aktivnost radit ćemo u matičnoj s 3. razredom, učiteljica Nataša će to sprovesti i u saradnji sa kolegnicom iz Slovačke na temu koje alate koristimo. Radit će kviz, kao što je Deni pomenula, plan je bio da se u maju radi kviz kako postati milioner, je li tako već se zove kviz? Zatim imamo aktivnosti u junu i u septembru 2021. godine, pa već ćemo detaljnije o tome posle ovoga, možemo se mi jedan dan i čuti, dogovoriti da se kao projektni tim odlučimo koga i kako da bude predstavnik, jedan Staro selo, jedan iz Oraš i da nekako napravimo da učestvuju sve škole.
Može.
Šta bih još mogla da kažem? U suštini sad bi trebalo da se mi...
Kolegi iz Srbije da to...
Mi ćemo sada, šta je prvo, evo sa Natašom sam se ja već čula, mi ćemo prvo, eto, Deni, možemo i ovih dana do petka, možemo i danas posle podne da već razmenimo ideje i da krenemo u prvu aktivnost što se tiče ove majske aktivnosti. To je to. Super ste, samo da kažem, mislim, super je prezentacija bila zaista onako puno detalja i lepo ste nas proveli kroz sve, da čak eto ja sam uživala i da se podsjetim i da vidim sve ono što smo već ispričali, ali opet smo sad videli praktično. Hvala, Deni. To je to, gotovo, završila sam.
That's it, we just wanted to introduce this to our Serbian teachers. Sorry for interrupting you, Domi. Thank you, Vesna.
Okay, so we had a deal that Danny will start the presentation that you will see, but I will be talking about this little project. So what tool is it? This is the small project that we were assigned to work on. It is a sub-project of an existing project. This is how we share. Project is focused on using various ICT tools in learning and teaching processes in both of our schools, in Serbian and in Slovak school. We created an online questionnaire that is concerned with the most famous digital tools that are used nowadays. The aim was to find out to what extent students know the most common tools and to test their knowledge of information and communication technologies. There were questions concerned with YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Messenger, and the most famous digital platforms. So we took students, it was the target group for students of 9 to 10 years old. And they participated in this project. We have some photos that we will upload later on to the Twin Space as they were doing this test. Nemám to tam ešte. Je to tam? Okay, so Danny will open the... Okay, so Danny has already uploaded the photos to the Twin Space and she will now show you these pictures. So just wait a second, please. Ja nie som zapnutá. Musíš len zmeniť na nový share. OK. Dobre, počkaj. Just a second. Okay, so this is the main page where you can see a short description about the project. You can see some chat and communication that can be filled in. Then in pages, there is the online questionnaire that we created. Students clicked on this Word and they downloaded, and there they found the instructions as how they should work. Okay, we will show you how does it look. Už áno. Okay, so this is the instructions. Here they saw the link and they clicked on it and it opened up the online questionnaire. Podarí sa ti ho aj otvoriť? Then he's trying to open it up in the learning apps where it was created. Daj áno. Yes, it is so slow today. I'm sorry about it. Okay, so it is in Slovak, and here is the task for the students. What is your level with the information and communication technologies? This is how it looked like. There was a question. This is question, what is the name of the web page for videos, where you can play videos and watch videos? And of course, it was the YouTube. Children had no problems with answering these questions. Here is the question about the logo of Messenger. Again, very used platform today, so no problems with this. Then the next question, logo of TikTok, which I think is the platform that is nowadays mostly used by smaller kids. So again, I think no problems. Web of Google Chrome and the logo of website Google Chrome, they use it very often, so they knew it. This is the question about which online platform was used by our school during the pandemic. And since there was a few weeks when the entire school was closed down, so also the smaller kids had to learn online, they knew this question. This is the only tricky question that was there, which is the logo of Twitter. Most of them guessed it right. Some of them were not correct in this answer. And I think it is because of Twitter is the least used platform in our country. It is mostly in the Anglo-American countries where they use Twitter. So maybe they didn't know the Twitter logo. And also when you could see in the answers, there was a logo of Vimeo. It is in the same colors. So maybe even that was a bit confusing. Again, logo of Gmail, no problems at all. And the next question, a video about Super Mario, a game. So after they watched the video, they had to guess what is the platform or what is the name of it. Maybe just a few students didn't know, or maybe they didn't notice that there is also the name of it written.
Not very educational.
Yes, not very educational. But from these choices, I think, I think they didn't have any other choice than to guess it right. And the last question, this is the logo of the Slovak educational portal that we mentioned with Rudolf on Monday. This is the logo of Zborovňa or Bezkriedy. That is the Slovak educational portal, both alternatives for students and for the teachers. Danny, please stay here. I just wanted to say that when creating the questionnaire, there maybe was a small mistake because although we guessed everything right, we have scored just 8 out of 9 points. So even though we should have 100%, we had just 89%. So also, I'm saying this because when you will see pictures in the eTwinning space, there will be many pictures with just 89%, but it is the 100. Okay, so fine. So that was the mini project and the work of our students on what tool is it. So I think they were pretty successful. They knew almost everything, almost every platform that is the most common for today. Okay, Danny will continue now. She's just launching the presentation. Okay, so then I will continue. So the pages, again, here are the pictures that I mentioned. So this is how the student worked in our PC room. Yeah. Okay, and now working teams. So there is Kristinka and me with our fourth graders. So if you want to see the picture, you can find it in the pages. Then materials. There are just pictures. There is no video and files. Okay, let's check. Okay, there are also files. There is the quiz, the instructions how to get to the quiz. Okay. Okay, so the next is the evaluation that we had after all the results came in. We could do the evaluation of the whole quiz. Eliška, prosím ťa, vypni sa. Thank you. Fine, and now members, there are, as you can see, 4 teachers, 38 students, and 1 member is also online, which is Danny. There are all the 4th grader students in our school, so that is why there is 38 students and 4 teachers. I think there is Kristinka, me, Danny, and Vesna. Vesna, because we had to have someone from your team also. Yeah, yes, so the project could be accepted. So.
Okay. So I think everything was said. You could hear all the important information about both projects, and we would like to thank you for a lot for your attention. Okay. So if you have any questions for about any of what was said, just ask us, and we can talk about maybe if you have any ideas how to improve something in this project, you could just give us some ideas. And I suggest not to have a break now, and or do you need break? No? And talk about the next project, other sub project or mini project. This is my classroom, and we would like to ask you for some ideas. What it is going to be about, how many people, how many students, the age range of the students, and aims, and so on. So we can discuss it. Or if you need a break, just tell us, and we can have break. It is. We can arrange this. Až
I
potom?
think we don't need a break because we just
Dáme
had
to
a
opačne,
break.
nech to je na konci. OK. Dominika just said me that online lesson or a lesson using eTwinning should be now, but we can swap the activities. So let's discuss the new project, and at the end of the meeting there will be a lesson, if you don't mind it, if it is okay for you. So I will give a word.
Yes, sorry, I'm rude. I interrupt all the time. I apologize to all Slovakian and Serbian colleagues. I'm just like that, like a bull shark, sorry. Which project are we discussing now? The previous one? What tool is it, or the new one?
The new one. Or if you have any question about previous project, what tool is it? Of course, this is open, you can ask. Okay, if everything is clear, there is no reason to discuss something. Okay, but now we are supposed to discuss the new project. Okay, this is my classroom. So all the things which are needed for the project: aims, objectives, pupils, the number of the pupils, age of the pupils, outcomes, process, and so on. So we have already prepared some ideas. Okay, at first we will tell you our ideas, and then you will tell us. Then you will make agreement of who is going to be responsible for making for founding the project, and how many pupils, age, and so on. Okay, so I will give a word to Domi. Okay, she will tell you, and then we can have a discussion.
Okay, thank you. Maybe just a question. Do you have any questions to the previous project and to the previous presentation about what tool is it? If not,
I wanted to ask. Yes, sorry. Again,
okay.
I wanted to
go on.
ask. So you are all in coordination with our eTwinning, let's say, head Vesna Novicic, right? And so you're gonna add other teachers who gonna participate, like Natasha Mihailovic, and have you already done this? You're in coordination, right?
Just a question I will ask, že či tam ešte budeme pridávať aj ich učiteľov do toho projektu. Do tohoto druhého? Okay, so we will add those teachers to this second project. This is my classroom. Okay.
But for the previous project, what tool is this? So you will have fourth graders. So a teacher, you added like 4 people. Vesna, I'm having difficulties understanding, so that's what I wanted to ask. Maybe you know better.
Okay.
Will you add Natasha and other teachers? I think they're also relevant. If they are working on the project, I think they should be added to the June or September activity, because you only have 4 teachers.
Samo trenutak da rešimo problem mikrofonije.
Okay, I would just like to clear some things. Okay, we were supposed to found this project, so we needed one person from Serbia. Okay, and it was Vesna. The 2 founders was Kristinka and Vesna, and then we can join other people. It doesn't matter how many. Okay, so
that's
this
what
is
I asked. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
That's it. That's clear now. Thanks.
We were planning 3 teachers from our school. Boso da pričam na engleskom ili na srpskom?
Pa raščistili smo, objasnila je Daniela dok si se ti bavila sa mikrofonijom.
A kažete ništa ne čujem, čoveče? Čekaj.
Raščistila je Daniela dok si se ti bavila tehnikom. Raščistila je Daniela.
Nisam, to mi je bio skroz mutiran.
Me čuješ sad?
Sad te čujem, bilo je mutiran zvuk skroz kod mene na laptopu, na mom laptopu.
It's all clear, Vesna.
Ok, nisam čula dok smo rešili ovde mikrofon,
we
imali
have
smo
cleared it up.
malo top. Jel treba nešto ja da dodam još?
Sorry, guys.
We were planning 3 teachers from our school, and I will be support here all the way during the project. So the first teacher, Natasha, we were planning 1 teacher from Staro Selo, 1 from Veliko Orašje. We have discussed and we'll add them if we didn't add teachers who are planned for September, but if we have to, we'll add them. It's okay.
Okay, so anyway, you have time because it is a May activity and this is the 12th of May or 13th, 12th. So we have time. Take it easy.
Yes, it was Easter holiday here, so we were planning to do this during this week, and for the weekend we are planning to finish this. So from Monday
we were very quick because we wanted to present the project and we wanted something to be done. Okay, not just the empty space. Okay, so we were quick, we were faster, but it is not a competition. Okay, this is a project.
Okay,
so,
yeah, it's good.
So
you have.
So we just wanted
nice
to show
quiz.
you. We just wanted to show you something. Okay, so it's absolutely okay. You have time.
Thank you, Danny. We like the quiz and we are planning to maybe have that interaction, our students to do your quiz, and we can also share our quiz for your students to see just what's the knowledge, if it's similar.
Yeah, great idea.
Similar, if I say if the tools that they use and they know about are similar in your country and here.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so all about what tool is it is clear now, I hope. And I would like to move on to the next mini project, which is This is my classroom. I wrote down just some ideas just to present you what maybe you can start with or work on. You can take it as if it was an ideal classroom. How do you imagine your ideal classroom? You can work on it as from the point of view of a teacher or of a student. What would a teacher would like his classroom to look like, and what would the student want his classroom to look like? So this can be 2 completely different pictures. I will read just the ideas that I wrote down. It is, how do you imagine your ideal classroom? Maybe number of students, their age, their language, and their cultural background. So these can be just interesting, what we can come up with. Maybe something about the classroom itself, about the room. How should it look like? What technology should be used in this classroom? What tools? Maybe a table setup. So the setup of the tables and how the children are sitting, if it is in one place, if it is just as we have now, separately sitting 2 children, maybe one child sitting separately. Another thing about the materials, if to use digital materials or physical class books, exercise books, workbooks, and everything. If using digital materials, what digital materials to use? And an interesting idea, if to use whiteboard or not. So these are just my ideas. You can work on it. You can add some more. I will be very glad to hear your opinions on this.
I would like to work on this project.
Okay, just a few words. The target group should be older students because it is going to
8th
be a
graders.
more,
an interesting
more
idea.
demanding. Not just small people, maybe 8, 9 graders.
If
maybe
Eliška
7,
wants to work
yeah.
with me on this
Yeah,
project, of course.
Eliška, Jana, certainly. Okay, the both girls, STEM girls. Okay, yeah.
I'm kidding, like anyone who wants to work on it, but I would like this to give as a final project to my 8th graders and grade them. I mean, instead of doing the written test or anything like that, I'm gonna ask them to write an essay maybe, and then draw a picture of their classroom, and then maybe some discussion, maybe 2 groups, maybe 2 essays or something like that. So it can be a nice activity for them if you think it's okay.
People, the more ideas. Okay, so we can share them, and then we can make a wonderful project together. And I think, but what time? Which month it's going to start? What do you think? Will June be okay, or in September? Because May is crazy. We will have a lot of work with dissemination or things around uploading and so on with this meeting, okay? And finishing the May activity of what tool is it, and the classification on grading, and 1,000 of things. So maybe we can think about September or June. Domi, what do you think? June. Oh, maybe just start and then prolong September. Okay. What do you think
It's
about the
one activity. It's one activity. It takes like 3 days to finish, and we can start it in May and officially have it like to be June activity, because our 8th graders finish in the first week of June. So I can start working on it now and like post it in June. And the girls, if they can also like start in June. It doesn't matter. So we can call it like a June activity.
Okay, so at first we must ask them, okay, if they agree, and we can have an agreement. So
Okay.
I think it's okay. So Janka and Eliška will be fine for doing this, in spite of the fact they are not English teachers. So we are here to help them. Okay, so with this, I think they can do it on their lessons, math lessons, or I don't know. We must think about it, how it is going to be realized when they are not English teachers, because the project should be in English. So we will discuss it, okay?
Okay, I can work with it with Christina if Christina wants. She's an English teacher, right? If I remember correctly.
She
Yes.
teaches 3rd graders.
Okay, so then it's you.
Yeah, I will be active, of course, of course. I can't miss it. It's a great idea. Okay. So who is going to be a founder from Slovak? Maybe Eliška or Jana? And we will, some of us, we will communicate, okay? We will send some ideas, okay? We will communicate before we found the project. And then when everything is prepared, we just found the project. This procedure is not very difficult. In a few hours, you have a project approved. So after preparing, we can start this project maybe at the end of May. Okay, you can start. You can start, of course, earlier, because your 8th graders are finishing very early. Our kids finish at the end of June, so we have quite a plenty of time. But the main point is to prepare all the materials, all topic, number of students, and so on, objectives, aims, strategies, and plan. Okay, so this is up to our communication. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so any other ideas that you would like to share, or is there anything you want to say? because if not, I would suggest to have a short 10 to 15 minutes break. 15 minutes break, okay. Break, and then we will continue with the cultural heritage, our drama class. So looking forward to it. G, you want to say something?
No, I say great, excellent. Good job.
Okay. Okay. So we will see you in 15 minutes. We will be here and continue with the drama class.
What is excellent? 15-minute break or video?
15-minute break.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys.
See you.